Today, we have something truly intriguing to talk about. The object known as 2025 BA3 2120 HaaexxAa and its connection to the fluctuating value of the dollar. This is an exciting topic that intertwines astronomy, economics, and technology. So, if you're interested in how these seemingly unrelated areas can come together, stick with us for the next few minutes. To begin, 2025 BA3 2120 HaaexxAa is a near-Earth asteroid that has been drawing the attention of space enthusiasts and scientists alike. It's important to note that its name is a bit cryptic, but once broken down, it gives us some context. The number sequence, 2025 BA3, refers to its discovery date and its classification as a near-Earth object. The rest of the name, 2120 HaaexxAa, is an identifier that was assigned to it based on specific naming conventions for celestial bodies. What makes 2025 BA3 particularly interesting is its projected orbit and its close proximity to Earth in the upcoming years. As it orbits the Sun, it occasionally passes close enough to Earth to become a topic of discussion for both scientists and the general public. While there are no immediate threats associated with it, it raises questions about the potential impact of such objects on global economies and markets, including the dollar. You might be wondering how this asteroid is linked to the price of the dollar. To understand this, we need to look at how global events, including those in space, can influence financial markets. Economies are sensitive to disruptions, whether they come from natural disasters, technological breakthroughs, or even astronomical phenomena. When something as significant as a potential asteroid impact is discussed, it can create uncertainty in the markets, leading to fluctuations in currency values, including the US dollar. Let's dive into the relationship between space events and the economy. Historically, events like natural disasters, wars, or technological shifts have had a direct impact on the value of currencies. The same can be said for the financial implications of significant space-related events. If, for instance, an asteroid like 2025 BA3 were to change its trajectory and pose a potential threat to Earth, there would be widespread concern and uncertainty. This could cause investors to flee the safety, buying precious metals like gold or shifting their assets in ways that could devalue the dollar. But beyond the potential threat of an asteroid, there's also the influence of space exploration and its effect on the economy. As private companies and government space agencies continue to push the boundaries of what's possible in space, there's an increasing amount of money flowing into the sector. This includes investments in technologies that could, in the future, lead to the mining of asteroids for rare minerals. These minerals could have a significant impact on the economy, potentially altering supply chains and affecting the value of currencies, including the dollar. For example, if large quantities of platinum or other valuable metals were to be extracted from asteroids like 2025 BA3, it could lead to an oversupply of these metals on Earth, thus reducing their price. This, in turn, could affect industries that rely on them, influencing the value of currencies. The global economy is also intertwined with technological advancements. The rise of cryptocurrencies, such as Bitcoin, has introduced new forms of value exchange that are less dependent on traditional fiat currencies like the dollar. As space technology progresses, we may see new economic models emerging, which could make the traditional understanding of currency even more complex. Now, let's take a moment to focus on the dollar itself. The US dollar is a global reserve currency, meaning it's held by governments and institutions around the world as a store of value. However, the value of the dollar is not immune to changes in the global landscape. The value of the dollar is influenced by several factors, including interest rates, inflation, political stability, and even events like the one we're discussing today, astronomical phenomena that could trigger market uncertainty. When we look at the dollar's value, we also need to consider the role of space exploration and related technologies. If asteroid mining becomes a reality, it could lead to significant shifts in the global economy, which might impact the dollar. For instance, if mining operations on 2025 BA3 lead to an influx of valuable metals, the supply of these metals could drastically change, making industries that rely on them cheaper to produce for a time. This could result in lower inflation and, in turn, influence the strength of the dollar. However, the opposite could also happen. If the asteroid were to be involved in an event that disrupted global trade, such as creating a risk to communications satellites or causing widespread panic, the US dollar could lose value. In this case, investors might seek safe haven currencies, like the Swiss franc or gold, to hedge against potential economic fallout. Another aspect to consider is the role of space agencies like NASA and private companies such as SpaceX in shaping the future of space exploration and technology. As these organizations push forward with missions to explore asteroids and other celestial bodies, they are not only advancing our understanding of space but also contributing to innovations in technology that can have far-reaching effects on global markets. The commercialization of space could lead to new industries and job creation, which, in turn, could have a positive impact on the U.S. economy. But this also means that the dollar's value could be influenced by how well these ventures succeed or fail. Now, it's important to keep in mind that while the potential impact of 2025 BA3 on the dollar may seem far-fetched, the broader connection between space exploration, technological innovation, and the global economy is very real. As humanity continues to explore new frontiers, there will be unforeseen consequences on our financial systems. The dollar, like any other currency, is subject to the whims of global markets, and as the world changes, so too will the dynamics that influence its value. In conclusion, the link between the asteroid 2025 BA3 2120 HaaexxAa and the price of the dollar may not be immediately obvious, but as we've explored, space-related events can have profound effects on global markets. The interplay between astronomy, technology, and the economy shows us how interconnected our world truly is. As we continue to venture into the unknown, both the dollar and the broader financial landscape will undoubtedly evolve in ways we can't yet predict. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more interesting discussions here at SK Cars. See you in the next video.